Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I will be working today in my autumn journal. I was looking at the calendar and trying to think of what videos I wanted to work on for the week and realized it was already the last week in October, and I don't know, it just kind of blows my mind how fast time goes by. And I feel like I say that all the time about the time and the dates, how fast everything goes, but October I feel like slipped by really fast on me here. So I want to work in my autumn journal again and do a few more pages in here. I don't know if I'm going to get this whole journal finished by the time the first day of winter arrives. I'm not sure, but I'm going to just continue working in here, and I will most likely not get it finished. But you know what I was thinking is if I could get half of it done this October, then I could work and the other half maybe next October. We'll see what happens. We'll kind of play around and see how fast I can get some pages done. I might work on it some of the time offline as well. So yeah, I just have a whole bunch of stuff here stacked up beside me here, all kinds of different fall items, and I have a few ideas of what I want to do, and we'll just create and see what we can come up with. And I'm so glad you're all here. I hope you're all doing really well. Hope you're all healthy and everything is well with you. I really love this paper. I'm trying to think of where I got this out of, and I don't know. It may have been, no, that wasn't from this. It was from a different pack of paper. But I do know that I would like to add it in here somewhere. So I'm going to find a place for it. I think I'm going to actually put it right on this paper. It is a little bit larger than what this page is in my journal here, but I can always trim it too. And then I'll find something to match to put on this side here. I kind of want to leave part of this map out. I don't want to cover the whole thing, but I do want to add a few things in here. Just a few random fall items, and I haven't quite decided what would look really well on here. You know what? This tree actually, this fall sticker tree, I wouldn't cover the map, but I would have this beautiful fall tree standing here. I kind of like that idea, but we'll start off with this and just glue this page in here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And what projects are you guys all working on? I would like to know. I know I have my regular YouTubers I follow, but I know not everybody has a YouTube channel, right? But I would love to know, like, I know there's a lot of crafters out here that do a lot of beautiful crafting, making journals and all sorts, that don't have a channel, and that's perfectly fine. And one of them being Elsie, that I got this a beautiful journal from. She sent it to me as a gift, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, that is what I turned into my fall journal here. And I'll just kind of work along here. May not be chatting the whole time, as I often have a bit of a hard time talking and crafting at the same time. I told my husband the other day that I should have named my channel The Silent Crafter, and then have just the sound of paper, tearing and cutting and gluing and working in books, and that way I didn't have to talk. But, with that being said, that I know for a fact I would want to explain things in between as well, so that wouldn't quite always work out. I'm going to add this extra piece on this side. That way these two pages will kind of blend in together. I really love this paper with the sunflowers. Well, they are actually not sunflowers. They look more like black-eyed Susans with butterflies, but with the little orange flowers in there and everything. It looks very fallish. I like that. I also have this. This came out of this journal, or in the pack that she sent me. Should I maybe add that instead and put something in that pocket? Not sure. I think I'm going to go, I think this would match the best here at the moment. And I use all sorts of things in my junk journals. I don't just stick with one thing or another. I love variety. I know Wisconsin has beautiful fall colors right now, so this is actually perfect. Oh, I like that actually. That looks really nice, just having that tree on there. I could maybe add the basket of the leaves here at the bottom. And then if I find maybe a fall quote or something. I'm covering up part of the tree. I should have moved it maybe a little bit more towards the middle. I don't think I can move it now yet. That's okay. I do have this ephemera here with children playing with leaves, and I want to stick that in here too somewhere, but I'll keep that for a different page. And I think I'm just going to add a leaf up at the top here as well. There, see, that way I have fall. I decorated it for fall, but I haven't covered the map up completely. And then I got to come up with something I want to add on this page here. And if I can't come up with something right now, I'll come up with something yet, I'm sure. I always do. Okay, so have we got... See, I may end up adding something here yet. And I will fill this whole thing up. Oh, that pocket would actually look really nice over here because it has a bird as well. And I'm covering up part of this though. And I don't like the idea of covering this because I really love this page. So I'll keep this for a different area, but I will come up with something here. And we'll just kind of keep adding items in here. I could put, there's a weekly calendar in here. And I could maybe decorate a little bit something fallish on here on this pocket. And then I can add different things in here. This is, let me see what month this is. Oh, it says weekly list, okay. I may end up putting this back in here and maybe just adding a few more fall flowers in here possibly. And maybe journal on here and stick it back in there. Oh, I like this side here too. I might be going back and forth here a little bit, I don't know. I have these beautiful fall fairies left here from Marta's collage books. I was just thinking with these colors right over here, this fairy would look very cute here. Or that one. I like that. These fairies are so adorable. I'll leave the link to Marta's collage books down below, because I'm sure there's going to be some of you that will be interested in them, because it's just so adorable. They're so cute. I love her collage books. They're my absolute favorite of all times. Now I was just kind of thinking, should I put some leaves behind here and then stick this down onto the leaves? Or do I want to do something else with that page? I could also, do you know what? I could turn this into a pocket actually. I think I might just do that. I am just going to go ahead and back it onto cardstock paper. And in case you're wondering where I got this out of, what kind of book, if you are new to Miriam's Small Art channel, she creates these collage books. And I have quite a few of them already. I am in love with them. They are absolutely gorgeous. You can order them on Amazon from anywhere. So very, very worth it. And what I love about her magazines is you can copy them and use them, and even in journals that you're selling, and she is fine with that. So that is, once you've purchased her books, you can do with them whatever you want. And that's what you can't go wrong. Like, you cannot go wrong with her collage books. They are just absolutely amazing. I have quite a few of hers. I know this is not what this video is about, but I was just checking to see how many of her books I have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 of her gorgeous collage books. And I just received the Christmas one in the mail. So I'm not going to show that one yet. I'm going to do a flip through of the Christmas one in November when I start journaling and working in a journal book for my Christmas pages and Christmas crafts. Then I'm going to do a flip through of the Christmas one, and I can't wait to share that one with you. And I have 2 of her books I have on my Christmas wish list for my family, so I'm excited about that. I bought myself 2 new distress inks when we were at Michael's the other day, and my little guys had been drying out. I could hardly get any more ink out of them. And these were, I think they were buy one get one free or buy one get one half off, and they were only $11. I think on Amazon they're actually $17 each, so that was a really good deal. And my favorite one to use is I think I have the walnut color. That's what I have been using this whole time. Let me just see. Walnut stain is what I was using, but it is so dried out. So now I went with Vintage Photo and Ground Espresso. So I'm going to be using these 2. Excuse me, I'm going to be using these 2 for a while. So I got to kind of test them out and see how I like them. I'm excited to use them. I like that already. Well, this is not even quite straight here. I want to actually take and punch this out before I distress it all the way around. Now, of course, I am going to have to set these 2 aside so my grandkids don't get a hold of them, because My grandkids got a hold of my other ones, and they were using them for crafting. And of course I allowed it to, right? That's what this grandma does. She can't seem to say no. And so they dried out a lot faster because of it. But I think these two new ones I'm going to put aside for myself only to use, and then they can just continue using the other ones. My grandkids, they just love Grandma's craft room. They want to be in here all the time. Some of them a little more than others, but they just think that Grandma's craft room is the best. I didn't get that centered, but I kind of purposely did that because I didn't want to cover this up over here. Now I want to create something else to finish this off, so this kind of matches. Maybe I will take something out of this. Oh, I can't forget to use the words. She has added words as well to use in here. Ooh, those are really super cute. Just trying to think of if I want to add that to the side of this page here. Maybe even right in the middle. I could add one of these houses in here. I'm thinking of doing the rip effect here for this little house. And I think for these two pages I'm going to just be using all of the collages from Marta's books, from the fall or autumn ephemera collection. You know, I have replaced my good large ruler somewheres. Do you think I know where? No, I do not. I sometimes pack a container full of stuff that I take along when we travel, and it may possibly actually be in there. I'm not sure. Add this on the side here, and I'm going to try using the, no, this color just matches better for fall. A little bit of a collage here, so I'm just going to see what I want to put in the background. I'm really liking this birdhouse in the back here. I wonder if I could add that in there. Background. Thinking of something like that. That looks like a tree house over there. I think it's supposed to be a birdhouse. I'm not sure, but you could have it as a tree house. I had to rip a little bit more off of this paper here, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue this side down. I don't want to glue the whole thing right away because I know I'm going to have to lift it on the other side there. Hang on, hang on. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that. Part of this I know I'm going to have to end up cutting off at the edge. I don't want to cover that treehouse up. I want that exposed because I think it looks really, really nice. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and glue this down. Okay. This will become the cutest little collage ever. I love that. That looks really nice. Got a little piece there, I think, that I need to fill. So I'm going to get a little piece of this. And fill that little piece up over here. I should have not ripped it as far as what I did. That actually matches up with that one right there. I have this left here and another fairy down here, but I think these trees in the background with the bird, I think will go perfect up there. And then I'll add this fairy in a different area. I love the calm colors of her collage books. I think they're just absolutely wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'll just collage a few more things on here as well. I think that should be perfectly fine. And I'm just going to go ahead and try to trim this little bit of white off this house here. when I start collaging, I just never know what I'm going to do or what I'm going to add. And then, of course, later on, I often have to take and make a few changes. And that's okay. I don't know if you can hear that, but my my heater just went on down here. I'm still trying not to heat too much yet. Surprisingly, here for Canada, we've had really, really nice temperatures for this time of year. And especially it being the last week in October. Last year during this time, we already had snow. I had a reminder come up on my Instagram about the snow that we had last year already, so I know that we've had really nice temperatures so far for this time of year. Very nice, and I am thrilled about that. But I'm pretty sure I saw snow in the forecast for next week one day, so we'll see how long we will have this nice weather. But so far, been able to go for walks, and it's just been so very lovely outside. A little bit chilly, like I said. Our furnaces had to go on a few times, mainly at nighttime, I would say, but during the day, not really. And but I know I did see colder temperatures in the forecast, so all I know is I am tickled pink with what we've had so far. I am loving the mild temperatures, and I know once the snow comes, I'm going to like that too. I'm not a very big fan of winter, although I should maybe take and re-say that. I do like winter, okay? It is beautiful. The snow is absolutely gorgeous. But I just wish it wasn't as long. I wish our winters were shorter. And but you know what? God has it all figured out, and he gave us these 4 beautiful seasons to enjoy, and I am very grateful for that. And they are all very beautiful seasons, each in their own way. Okay, so now, isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. Sometimes I'm working on a collage and I don't even realize how pretty it is until I pause and really look at it. Isn't that pretty? All on its own, with the birdhouse or tree house in the background there, and the little house here and the bird. Kind of looks like it's sitting on the roof. But I need to come up with a little something at the top here, and then I need to finish this page here. And she has pages in there with beautiful birds in there as well, which I really love. Should I put another bird there? I think that bird that's flying there is a little bit too large. I think I'll rather do something like this. I think I'm going to take my sweater off. I'm actually getting kind of warm now. Yeah, that one is better. Or perhaps this one has a little bit more leaves on it. I don't want no straight edge on this for collaging. Yeah, I like that one. that's perfect. I like that. Okay, this page is finished. I love the collage. Now, question is, do I want to add something else to this? I know I want to make a tag to put in here. I'm just adding this to a cardstock piece of paper here. No, I'm not sure how big of a tag I can fit in there. I may have to trim it a little bit more. Let me just see. Yeah, it has to be trimmed more. I want to keep this edge here because I really like the look of it, so I'll trim this other side here. There, that should work. Yeah, that works. Maybe I should trim it just slightly, just so that it slides a little bit more easily in and out. No, I didn't want to trim that side. Okay. I would like to add a tab here. Yeah, that would be good. I want the orange showing to the front. There you go, that's perfect. And I can journal on the back here. Perfect, I like that. I like that very much. I'd like to add something into this corner here. I had been asking her to add trees to her collage books, and she did come through with that. I really love that, but I don't think that's the place for them here. I'm gonna add, let me see. I'll pause you here for a bit. I want to find something for this corner here. I think this mushroom down here would be perfect. I am just going to go ahead and add that, and I'll just trim off the excess on the side here. There you go. That completes it nicely. I don't think I really need to do anything else with this page because I don't want to cover up this because I really love those colors. They blend in nicely with the rest of this. The only thing that I would like to add is maybe a few words here yet. And like I said, she has included words in her. What will match here? I like this. Let's stay home for this side over here. We'll add that right up in the corner there. I like that. Let's stay home. I like staying at home too. Okay, and I want something for this side. Let's see what I want to choose here. Okay, I think I'm going to call this good for today. So I added the word "let's stay home" onto this beautiful collage over here. And this side I did fall into the season of change, and then I cut the word out grateful and added it here, and then I added inspire on this tag, and I will journal on here yet, but for now this video has gotten quite long and I gotta run. I gotta go do stuff, so I'm going to call this good for today. I hope you enjoyed coming along. It was so fun creating this page and or these pages. I hope you all have a beautiful creative day. Thanks for watching.